Good morning, this is John, and this is the Homestead Diary. It's trash day again. I'm back at our landfill. And as exciting as that might be, there's all kinds of other excitement that seems to be going on in the world. All kinds of things to get spun up about. You know, this whole thing where we might be going to war with Russia, or Russia might be going to war with Ukraine, or China might do something stupid, or Iran might do something stupid. It's just like, it's tiresome. And I know a lot of people want to talk about it, and it's real good for getting the heart rate up and making you think, well, gee, I need to do this and I need to do that. And yes, you do need to be prepared. You do need to have cans of fuel and extra food and a few months worth of medicine. And, you know, you need to be prepared to not be able to rely on the supply chains for a period of time. You know, we as Americans have grown soft. You know, we're so accustomed to just-in-time inventory, and you need to be thinking of just-in-case inventory. You know, just in case you can't get something you need for a month or two, you need to have some extra around. Yeah, all that makes sense. But really, when it comes down to it, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the news cycle. I'm tired of everybody talking about it and it being this big thing. And really, we all just need to mind our own business and leave each other alone. You know, that's part of why we're out here. We're out here in southern Missouri because we got tired of people messing with us. We get tired of people telling us what to do and how to live and what we should or should not do over and over and over again. We are peaceful, God-fearing folks. And all we want to do is raise our kids, love each other, tend the flocks, watch after the herds, plant our gardens, harvest veggies, zucchini, tomatoes, whatever. That's all we want to do. We want to live in peace with ourselves, with our family, with our neighbors. And all that nonsense out there, while it affects us, if we're ready in terms of having a little something put back so we don't freak out when you can't get into the pharmacy for a couple of weeks because the snowstorm comes or whatever. I mean, granted, all of our medication's now made in China, so that's something to think about. Maybe you should have a little extra of that. I mean, even the ibuprofen and, you know, the over-the-counter stuff, most of that stuff either comes from China or comes from India. And while we're not exactly enemies of India or necessarily China, it still comes from overseas. So it makes sense to have a little extra. But man, it's getting tiresome. Too much nonsense going on. Too many people talking about what could be and getting their heart rates up. And I just want to tune out and just drop out of it and just live my life. And that's really what I'm trying to do. I may have one foot in one area and one foot in the other. And that's just circumstances. But we're working toward being away from all that nonsense. Glad you took the moment to watch this video. If you see anything of value in it, maybe consider liking, subscribing, sharing, that sort of thing. Maybe this message hit home with you. Maybe it can hit home with other people. This is John with the Homestead Diary. Y'all have a blessed day.